Have you ever wondered why your body feels heavier each morning than the day before? Why you have to stand still for a few seconds after getting out of bed just to let your back warm up? Or why your shoulders, spine, hips, and knees feel stiffer and stiffer, like you're carrying the weight of your entire life on them? Most of us assume it's just aging, but the surprising truth is this. Your body isn't stiff because you're getting older. It's because of the habits you've repeated for decades. This isn't your fault. It's something that's been happening quietly, day by day for years. And now your body is finally speaking up. The human body was made to move, but we live like we're frozen. For thousands of years, our ancestors spent their days walking, bending, reaching, twisting, climbing, carrying. Every joint and every muscle fiber was designed for constant, natural movement. Today, we spend 8 to 12 hours a day sitting, at a desk, in the car, on the couch, staring at screens. The result? Muscles shorten like rubber bands held in a stretched position for too long. Joints become dry and stiff because they aren't lubricated through movement. The spine loses its natural curves and adds pressure to the discs. Tight hips force the lower back to work twice as hard. Rounded shoulders and a tight chest pull the head forward, creating a hunched posture. All of this happens so slowly that we don't notice, until one morning the body starts crying for help. That stiffness when you stand up, the struggle to bend down and tie your shoes, the popping in your knees, the heavy shoulders, the back pain after sitting. These aren't signs that you're old. They're signs that your body has been frozen for too long. Imagine leaving a door unopened for years. The hinges would rust, squeak, and resist movement. Your body is no different. The good news, rust can be cleaned. Your body can come back to life. Studies show that just a few minutes of the right movement each day can reverse most stiffness, pain, and mobility issues in adults. No matter the age, even at 50, 60, or 70, your body still remembers what it feels like to be flexible and strong. It just needs you to wake up those natural movements again. Many people feel real change after just 2 to 3 weeks. Noticeable relief in back and hip pain, better sleep, deeper, easier breathing, faster, lighter walking, improved posture. A feeling of being young again from the inside. Your body isn't broken. It's not too late. It's simply waiting for your attention. Here are the 5 main reasons why stiffness happens. Too much sitting. Long periods of sitting cause key muscles, hips, hamstrings, lower back, to shorten and tighten. Not enough movement. Joints need motion to release lubricating fluid. No movement equals dry joints, equals pain and stiffness. Poor posture over time. Looking down at screens, rounded shoulders, and slouching create chronic tension and misalignment. Mental stress. Stress automatically tightens muscles, especially in the neck, shoulders, and back. Loss of strength and elasticity. Without regular use, muscles weaken, joints stiffen, and ligaments lose their spring. And the solution? No gym, no medication, no complicated workouts, just 5 minutes a day. Simple stretches, listening to your body, slow, deep breathing. Your body will change in ways you never expected. If every morning you stand up and hear a light crack crack in your back, or feel your lower back locked for a few seconds before it loosens up, then cat-cow is the exact exercise your body is asking for. It's not just a simple yoga move, it's a wake-up call for your spine, the part of your body that determines how flexible, upright, and youthful you feel. Imagine your spine as a chain of tiny joints linked together. When you sit too long or barely move for years, those joints lose their smooth glide. Just like a door that hasn't been opened in ages, cat-cow is the movement that relubricates each vertebra, helping your back feel supple and refreshed again. The exercise has 2 phases: arching the back, cow, and then rounding the back, cat, coordinated with your breath. As you inhale, you let your belly drop, open your chest, and lift your head, stretching the entire front of your body. As you exhale and round your spine like an angry cat, the upper, middle, and lower back are released from the pressure that's been building up for years. Some studies show that practicing this regularly can reduce back stiffness by up to 48%. That's why many physical therapists consider cat-cow a must-do for anyone over 50. Even people with chronic back pain often experience noticeable relief after just a few weeks, because this movement activates the deep core muscles, rarely used but essential for protecting the spine like an internal armor. It's very simple to do. Come onto all fours with your hands under your shoulders and your knees under your hips. Inhale, Drop your belly and open your chest. Exhale. Round your spine and relax your neck. Repeat 10 times, moving slowly and paying attention to each vertebrae as it flows through the motion. If your wrists hurt, you can come down onto your forearms. The benefits remain the same. After each session, you'll likely feel a warm sensation spreading along your spine. That's a wonderful sign. Your muscles and joints are waking up. Your circulation is improving, and your spine is regaining the elasticity you thought you had lost with age. Start every morning with cat-cow. Just 1 minute can change how you stand, how you sit, and how you walk throughout the day. It's the first and most important gift you can give your spine. If cat-cow is the movement that wakes up your spine, then the butterfly stretch is the exercise that opens the doorway to your entire lower body. The hips are the center of your body's movement, the starting point of every step, every time you stand up, sit down, bend forward, or rotate. But over the years, the hips also become the most frozen area because we spend so much of our lives sitting. When the hips get stiff, even the smallest movements become a burden. The lower back has to compensate, the knees get pulled and strained, your walk becomes heavier, and even your breathing becomes restricted. Many people think they have back pain, when in reality the real problem is the hips. And once the hips open again, the back pain often disappears as if it never existed. The butterfly stretch is the simplest way to open the deep muscles of the hips. With just one seated position, you can stretch the adductors, the inner thighs, and the hip rotators, those silent muscles that have been holding tension through all the years you've spent sitting. You simply sit down, bring the soles of your feet together, and let your knees naturally fall open to the sides, like butterfly wings. No pushing, no forcing, just relaxing and gently hinging forward from the hips. The weight of your own legs will slowly guide you into a deep, safe, soothing stretch. Many older adults who believe they couldn't bend down to tie their shoes anymore regain their flexibility after just a few weeks of practicing this stretch. Some people feel a difference in just 10 days. Lighter steps, better sitting posture, less back discomfort, and the heavy, tight feeling in the hips begins to fade away. The magic of the butterfly stretch lies in patience. The more you relax, the softer the muscles become. The longer you hold it, the more the hip joints gently open. This isn't a strength exercise, it's an exercise in listening. Let gravity do the work. You simply breathe deeply, relax, and hold for 1 to 3 minutes. If your lower back feels tense, you can sit with your back against a wall for support. What matters most isn't how far you go, but the sense of release in your hips. When your hips open, your entire body feels unlocked. The lower back feels lighter, the knees hurt less, your steps become smoother, and blood circulation improves. The butterfly stretch is more than a simple stretch. It's a process of reopening your body's core mobility, helping you move naturally, comfortably, and with renewed energy, like a butterfly finally spreading its wings. If the first two exercises awaken your spine and hips, then child's pose is the moment your body finally gets to exhale, to rest, and to heal. It's a posture that brings your body back to its original quiet state, where there is no pressure, no tightness, no weight from years of fatigue pressing down on you. Throughout life, our backs endure so much: lifting, slouching, bending, standing too long, worrying, stressing. All of these accumulate into layers of invisible burdens, clinging to every vertebra. Child's pose is like a gentle apology you offer your body after years of silently forcing it to carry everything for you. When you kneel down, fold forward, let your forehead rest on the floor, and allow your breath to settle, your body instantly shifts into deep relaxation. The pressure between your vertebrae releases, the back muscles lengthen softly, and the mind quiets. Many people describe the sensation as if they are melting, as though their entire body finally softens after a long, exhausting day. What's special is that this posture doesn't just soothe the spine, it also opens the shoulders, relaxes the hips, stretches the neck, eases tension in the lower back, and most importantly, resets your breathing, the center of your body's sense of calm. When you breathe deeply in child's pose, the parasympathetic nervous system activates, turning off the body's stress mode and shifting it into healing mode. This is why in a study conducted at Harvard Medical School, older adults who practice child's pose regularly reduce their lower back pain by up to 89% in just 6 weeks. Not because the posture is intense, but because it reaches the exact area that holds the most tension, the lumbar region and the long spinal muscles. Child's pose is incredibly simple. Kneel on the mat, open your knees, hip width apart, sit back on your heels, and fold forward, extending your arms in front of you or resting them by your side. All you need to do is breathe deeply and feel each inhale and exhale, washing away the tension inside your body. If your knees or ankles feel uncomfortable, place a pillow under them. The more comfortable you are, the better the stretch works. What you must remember is this. This is not an exercise for effort or endurance. It is an exercise for letting go. Do it at the end of the day or anytime your back feels so tired you just want to collapse. Every time you fold into child's pose, you're telling your body, I hear you, I'll take better care of you. And the magic happens when you rise. Your back feels lighter, your breath deeper, your mind softer. Child's pose doesn't just release muscle tension, it releases the weight you've been carrying for years. If you've ever felt your lower back catch when you twist to reach for something, or notice that one side of your hip, lower back, always feels tighter than the other, then the lumbar twist is a stretch you absolutely shouldn't skip. This movement helps your spine regain its natural flexibility while freeing compressed nerves, the very cause of pain that spreads to the hips, glutes, or legs. Think of your spine as a chain made of many links. If just one link becomes stiff, the entire chain moves incorrectly. When you twist your body in the lumbar twist, you're unlocking each of those links, allowing your spine to return to its real job, supporting your body without causing pain. This stretch is especially effective for people over 50 because the gentle twisting motion helps. Soften the connective tissues around each vertebra. Release pressure on the sciatic nerve. Improve circulation around the discs. Rebalance the spine after years of sitting or standing unevenly. Reduce tightness in the lower back and hips, and the best part, the lumbar twist is incredibly gentle yet deeply effective. In a study conducted at the University of Sheffield, adults aged 60 to 75 who practiced this movement for 12 weeks experienced more than a 50% reduction in back pain and a 40% increase in spinal flexibility. Many people who once couldn't turn their bodies while driving or even roll over in bed regain natural movement after just a few weeks of consistency. The technique is very simple. Lie on your back with your arms stretched out in a T shape, bend your knees, and let both legs fall to one side. Turn your head in the opposite direction. You don't need to force your knees to the floor, just let gravity do the work. Hold for 30 to 60 seconds, take slow breaths, and allow your lower back to gradually soften. If your knees don't reach the floor, place a pillow underneath them for support. The goal is not to twist as far as possible, but to twist just enough to feel a gentle, pleasant stretch along the waist-hip lower back area. Many people are surprised the first time they try this. There's a release, almost like someone loosened a knot deep inside the spine. That's the moment when pressure lifts off the discs, the soft tissues lengthen evenly, and the nervous system begins to relax. The lumbar twist is like using invisible hands to gently glide down your spine after a long day. It rejuvenates your body not through force, but through the intelligence and softness of controlled movement. If you want your lower back to stay flexible, to twist easily, and to move without pain when you get out of bed in the morning, this is a stretch you should practice daily. Just 1 minute of gentle twisting, yet it can completely change the way your body feels. If you've ever looked in the mirror and noticed your shoulders rounding forward, your neck jutting out, or your upper back hunching, this isn't a sign of getting old. It's a sign that your body has simply gotten used to living in a collapsed position for too long. Every time you look down at your phone, type on a keyboard, drive or read a book, the muscles in the front of your chest and shoulders shorten a little bit more. After years, sometimes decades of this, the body gradually closes in, and a hunched posture becomes almost unavoidable. The doorway chest stretch is the exercise that reopens the entire front side of your body. It lengthens the tightest, most shortened muscles caused by modern habits. This is one of the simplest yet most powerful stretches for fixing rounded posture, improving your breathing, and making you look instantly younger, even if you never do another exercise. Imagine this, when you open your chest and pull your shoulders back. Not only does your spine decompress, but your lungs finally have space to expand. Your breathing becomes deeper and easier. Some people say that the first time they try this stretch, they feel like they've grown a couple of centimeters, simply because their body is finally aligned the way it should be. How to do it. Stand in a doorway. Place your forearms on each side of the doorframe with your elbows at shoulder height or slightly higher. Step 1 foot forward and let your body weight gently stretch your chest in the front of your shoulders. You'll feel a comfortable pull spreading from your chest to your shoulders and even up into your neck. If the stretch feels too intense, lower your elbows or stretch one arm at a time. The key is gentle stretching. Open wide, breathe deeply, and never tense or tighten your chest. Many older adults notice real visible changes after just a few weeks of doing this stretch. Their shoulders stop rolling inward. Their chest opens up. Breathing becomes deeper and less shallow. Their posture becomes naturally upright. Neck and shoulder tension fades away. Some even say they feel more confident because posture doesn't just change your body, it changes the way you show up in life. Every time you do the doorway chest stretch, remind yourself, I'm opening my chest and opening my life again. Just 30 seconds, 3 times a day. That's all it takes to realign your back, breathe more fully, and rediscover a lightness in your body that you may not have felt in years. Remember that your body is always listening to everything you do each day. Whether you are in your 50s, 60s, or 70s, it is never too late to take care of yourself. Don't wait until the pain becomes severe to take action. Just a few minutes of gentle stretching each day sends your body a powerful message. I am taking care of you. Listen to your sensations. Stretch to feel comfortable, not to endure discomfort. If you feel sharp pain, numbness, or dizziness, stop and adjust. Slow and steady is better than pushing too hard. Focus on your breathing because deep, steady breaths help your body relax, unlock tension, and release stress that has built up over the years. If you have joint issues, past injuries, or specific medical conditions, do not hesitate to consult your doctor or a physical therapist before starting. Safety always comes first. Most importantly, maintain the habit. You don't need to push yourself too much. Just 5 minutes a day is enough to create positive changes, helping you move more easily, sleep better, and live more fully. Your body still has the ability to recover as long as you give it time and patience. Start today with one simple movement, one deep breath, 1 minute dedicated to yourself. Small actions repeated daily will bring great results in the future. As we get older, many people believe the body becomes slower, stiffer, or more painful simply because of age. But this video delivers an important message. The real cause isn't aging itself. It's how we live. Sitting too much and moving too little shorten our muscles, reduce joint mobility, and make our bodies shut down a little more each day. Back pain, a stiff neck, tight hips, or heavy steps aren't signs of unavoidable degeneration. They're your body's way of asking for attention. The core message of the video is this: your body is far more capable of recovering than you think. With just a few simple movements each day, you can regain flexibility, energy, and comfort. Things you may have felt were long gone. No medication, no special equipment, just 5 gentle but powerful stretches. Anyone, even those in their 60s or 70s, can noticeably improve their physical well-being. The video reminds us that age does not determine your ability to move. Your habits do. The body has memory. It remembers what it feels like to stretch in the morning, to breathe deeply, to turn freely. As soon as you give it a chance, that flexibility begins to return. Every stretch sends a message to your brain and muscles. I can still recover. I can still get stronger. Through everyday examples of older adults who regain the ability to bend forward, twist their backs, walk lightly, or sleep better, the video emphasizes that it's never too late to change. Just 5 minutes of REM can become a silent medicine that reduces pain, improves posture, enhances sleep, and lifts your mood. Over time, You'll notice changes in your stride, in your breathing, and in your confidence. The video also highlights the importance of listening to your body. Stretching is meant to relax you, not cause discomfort. Breathe deeply, feel each movement, and progress gradually. Consistency matters far more than intensity. Ultimately, the strongest message the video delivers is this: your body has never abandoned you. It's simply waiting for you to take care of it again. Start with one movement, one breath, 1 minute of self-care. If you stay consistent, just a few weeks from now, you'll see a more flexible, healthier, and more energetic version of yourself. The change begins today, and you are fully capable of making it happen.